Let's talk about the pitfalls of internal translation. If you look at the approach, it makes sense. It's sort of a guerrilla method that a company will use when they're looking to expand abroad. They might say, gee, we have this distributor in the Netherlands, or this distributor in Italy, or I have a sales guy that we can use in Poland, and he should be able to help us. Or I may even have someone in my office that speaks Spanish, so why don't we do that? Well, consider the qualifications. You should use the same barometer you would use when you hire someone to create the English. If the English requires an engineer, it requires that type of knowledge to write or author that content, you should have similar qualifications to do the foreign languages. That just makes sense. And you'll also want to think about, if you're taking someone off the line, say it is a salesperson in country, well, what happens when they have to be off the line for a week to do your project? Does that hurt you? Is there a revenue impact? And you'll also want to think about the loss of translation memory. Because these people that you're using internally are not using translation memory tools like your language service provider would be using, you're giving up savings and consistency in the future. So, that's just something to consider. And just to give you, one quick horror story, when I was a project manager at a medical device manufacturer, at one point they had outsourced the translation to a distributor, and for whatever reason this distributor didn't like the way the name of the company was referenced, so he changed it. Needless to say, when the CEO heard about that, that was the last time we outsourced a translation without using a professional translator to handle.